Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another installment of series reviews. I am your host, Helpful Angel number 30, and today we will be talking about the highly anticipated Japanese series Alice in Boarderland. Let's get into this mix. I'm your host, Helpful Angel, number 30. So, the series starts off with, our main protagonist, Arisu. He links up with his friends, Chota and Karasu, and in typical show fashion, it shows Arisu to be a gamer, just an all around slacker, and his dad is giving praises to his brother, while he's just on his game, being a gamer that he is. Meanwhile, Chota and Karasu are, they at the bar, they goofing off, this, that, and the third, and they all go, hanging out in the middle of Tokyo, running from the police, when all of a sudden the police spots them, and they hide in like a bathroom stall, and then fireworks go off, and everybody else disappears. So Arisu and Chota, they all, in the middle of the street, asking the big question, like, hey, where did everybody go at? And why were we still, the only three, left? And so, they start theorizing, like, hey, maybe it's aliens, hey, it's always the main one in the group that, take everything serious. So, is one of the games actually starts, and the game is, life or death, where, they go into this abandoned building in an elevator, and they pick up, cell phones that work, that show them the exact instructions on how to play the game. And they have to, pick which door is the safe one and which one is not. So one other person, goes in there with them, and her name is Shibuki. And so, first, they go, Arisu picks, the correct door, and then Shibuki, leads this girl to pick the wrong door, eventually killing her. And then, they fight amongst themselves about, how to, go off on, trying to figure out how to get out of the building, because there's only, they have an allotment of time before, the game ends. And when the game ends, like, they die. A laser, like, comes out of the sky and, like, it kills them. So, Arisu at the last possible second goes and figures out the room is basically a giant puzzle. They all escape and realize that they have visas. And once their visa expires, that's basically game over. But the catch is, once you complete a game, your visa is extended. So after all that happens, they regroup and, link up at, an abandoned mall and just, they link up in an abandoned mall and try to scout for supplies like an electric stove, a portable electric stove, because it's a lot different in Japan than it is here in the US of A. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they basically take over the mall and just, they make it their home away from home and, try to figure out what the next game is. Oh, and Chota gets injured and has Shibuki, like, take care of him while Arisu and Karasu is, they off in the next game. And in their game, they is basically like hide and go seek. There's a masked individual. There's actually two masked individuals with guns, and the objective of that is to find a secret door, and within that time frame, press two buttons on the wall. So, Arisu and Karasu, they, are frantically, trying to evade the killer, this, that, and the third. Then out of nowhere, this mountain climbing chick, she pops up out of nowhere and helps Arisu out. Meanwhile, back at the hotel, Shibuki and Chota are getting close, and she, tells him like all about like her past and like how she basically slept to the top of the list on, to get her promotion, and then like winds up making out with Chota, and then like, once everybody else, comes back alive from, Karasu. Matter of fact, we gonna call the bartender. The bartender. So once, Arisu and the bartender, they all come back from their game, courtesy of the survivalist, mountain climber girl. They wind up, you're linking back up and trying to figure out what to do about the next game. And that's basically how episode 1 like comes to a close. Yeah, that's basically how episode 1 comes to a close. So, all in all, episode 1 was actually pretty good. The series in general was actually pretty good. No spoilers, but like season 2 gonna be crazy. I already know season 2 gonna be on some bull. And Alice in Boarderland. My sister, she was hyping me up. She was like, if you thought season 1 was crazy, watch season 2. It's even crazier than season 1. But all in all, season 1, episode 1, it was okay. Wasn't really high stakes in season 1. But just wait. But anyway, I am your host, Helpful Angel, number 30. I will be back with more Alice in Borderland reviews. Peace.